So the first thing I do before the start of every BBL Supercoach season um, is make a plan for how I'm gonna maximize how many um, double games I can get. Um, so yeah, today I'm gonna basically write down for each round of the season, like what teams I'm gonna have, like how many players from each team. Um, yeah, so we can maximize how many double games we get. Um, so can draw a table, um, round, field, and then bench, and then the total number of games um, for each round. Uh, okay, so for the field, I'm gonna be doing 12 players because of the new flex player this year. So still only the your best 11 players score, um, but yeah, you still have the flex player on field as well. So I'm just including that, and then obviously you have 5 players on the bench. Um, and so yeah, we'll just for round one, we're gonna want to have, let's see, some stars and strikers. Um, we'll start with 12 stars on field because they all have the double, and we'll get them instead of renegades because um, they don't have a buy in between the next double. So we'll start with 12 stars on the field, and then we will have 5 strikers on the bench because they obviously have the double in round 2 and round 4. I'll circle the 12 for the stars um, just because they're on the double, and then the total number of games for that round for round 1 is now 12. I mean 24. Um, okay, so for round 2, we're going to probably trade out some stars because we want to keep the strikers because they have 2 doubles coming up. Um, so we'll go. Uh, we'll trade out 3 stars, so we have 4 stars on field, and then we have 5 stars on the bench. And then we trade in 3 strikers. So that means we're going to have 8 strikers on field. Um, we're going to circle them because they have the double. And then that's going to be 20 games there. So now I'm noticing uh, 12 players from the stars is obviously like having 12 players from one team, like where 11 players play each match, is kind of dumb. But we can solve that problem pretty easily because we're trading out 3 of them anyway. And the Renegades also have the double in round 1, so we can just um, like get 3 Renegades instead of 3 stars, and then trade them out instead of the stars. So we're still gonna have 9 stars left, so we can have them for their double in round 3. So I'll just change that quickly. So we have 9 stars and 3 Renegades, and we can trade the Renegades out instead of the stars. So now we go to round 3, and we're going to have our 9 stars on field with a double game as well. And then we can also trade in some other teams on the double, which look like the Heat and Sixers have the double, and then no buys for the rest of the season. Um, So I think they're a good option to trade in. So 3 Heat/Sixers. Um, and then because obviously we trade uh, the 8 strikers, um, we're trading them for the Heat and Sixers players. So we're going to have 5 strikers remaining on the bench. And then that's going to be 24 games for round 3. And round 4, so we could fix another thing here. It looks like with the strikers, we're trading in 3 strikers and then we're trading them straight back out again. So what I'm thinking is there are 3. We can trade in 3 Scorchers instead, because they have the double in round 2 as well. And obviously we're still gonna end up with 5 strikers, which we can obviously use for their double in round 4. So that doesn't change that. And yeah, obviously it's better to like mix up which team, like how many players you have from each team. You don't want to have too many from one team. So instead of 8 strikers here, we can have 5 strikers and 3 Scorchers. And yeah, round 4, I think we can use a boost here, I think. So we can just trade in 4 Renegades, I think. Renegades, because they're on the double, obviously. And then, obviously, we have the 5 strikers that are on the double as well. And then we're going to trade our 4 of our 9 stars for the Renegades, obviously, because we want to get them out of the team, because they've already had both of their doubles, and they have a bye in round 8 as well. So we can put the remaining stars on the bench, and then obviously we still have the Heat and Sixers. So with the Renegades and Strikers on the double, that's going to mean 9 extra games on top of the 12. So that's going to be 21 games there. And we could keep going like this, but I think it gets a lot simpler from here, because actually wait, I should also say we used a boost in round 4. Obviously did 4 trades instead of 3. As I was saying, it gets a lot simpler from here, because the Thunder and the Hurricanes are the only 2 teams with a double game left. So obviously we're gonna like get as many Thunder players as we can in the next 2 rounds, and the 2 rounds after that we're gonna get as many Hurricanes as we can. So I'm not gonna write everything down, but basically over the next 2 rounds we want to trade out our strikers, and we're gonna get, so say in round 5 we boost, we trade in 4 Thunder, and then we can get 7 Thunder by round 6, and they'll be on the double, so I'll do this. 12 for this round, obviously, because there were no double games, and then it's going to be 19 here. And then for round 7, we're going to want to start trading in um, the hurricanes. So we're going to have 3 hurricanes. Um, then we're going to have 6 hurricanes. Running out of space a bit here. 6 hurricanes on the double for round 8. So that's going to mean that we have 18 games, 12 here obviously because there are no doubles, and then in round 9 it's also going to be 12 because there are no doubles. So yeah, that's basically it. Obviously my method for doing this wasn't like, I'm not sure if it's exact at all, so you might have a better method. But this is kind of what I like to do at the start of the season, just to give myself a guide of kind of how many double games I should be aiming for. And then obviously um, this isn't super realistic, so there are parts of this that I can change. For example, I'm probably not going to start with 9 stars players. Um, but yeah, this is a good, like, I can make my first draft of a team like this, and then yeah, go from there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.